Folks, good morning and a very warm welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, my name's Reza, and this is a carp fishing vlog or a camping vlog, whatever way you look at it. I'm outside fishing again. It's been a while. Not been out since France, which was back in September, so apologies for that. Just been so busy, and yeah, managed to find a little bit of time. Unfortunately, everywhere in the country is flooded. My syndicate's flooded. Was going to get out to Linear, that's flooded. So I've managed to get down to Bluebells again, and I'm currently on the Sandmartin lake, which is not the easiest lake, to say the least. Very difficult, but the main thing is about fishing, and I managed to get on. So I've been here half a day, and overnight. I've not done any filming yesterday. I came off a night shift, so I came here, set up, and pretty much slept for the whole evening. And yeah, I feel a bit more brighter today. Just getting the rods out. There we go. Rod 1 and the same on rod 2. So just to get a couple of worms out there. It's 25 foot of water, so no features to go out other than, yeah, it's 25 foot. So I'm going to put a couple of rods close together, probably about 40-50 yards out, and a handful of the Parker Baits OG fruit and nut. I've mulched it all up with some corn and some hemp, and we'll see how we go. Had nothing overnight, even with one zig out as well, nothing at all. So we'll see how we go. It's great to be back out. So I can have myself a brew, get these rods out, and hopefully be able to come back to you later on with the fish. Although it's not looking great, I've got to admit. I've not seen anything show yet. I've got my mate Andy, who's fishing next door to me. He's been here probably a day or two before me, and he's had one out yesterday morning, which is 28.8. I'll put a picture of that up now, show you that. So nice looking fish. So yeah, Andy comes down here quite regularly. He's a member on here, so I'll follow his lead, see what he's doing, and see if we can pick up some tips. But yeah, folks, glad to be back out. A couple of things to touch on, but we'll go into that a little bit later on. But for now, I'm going to have a brew, get these couple of rods out, and I'll come back to you in a little while. There we have it. That is my swim. And as you can see, not much wind compared to yesterday. Yesterday we had really high winds, then it died off, then the sun came out, then it rained really heavily, and then we had high winds again. Northerly winds, so they were coming over the back of the bivvy. That was one of the reasons I didn't set up on mallard, really, because the wind was right in my face and it was absolutely Baltic. So yeah, winds have calmed down today. They're looking at changing to a southwesterly this evening and tomorrow, so probably in my face then. Hopefully they'll be a bit warmer. That's it. That is the swim. I'll quickly spin you around now and show you where Andy's fishing. There he is. I can't even see him actually. That's his van. He's got his nice bed set up in the van, so he's nice and comfortable there. And yeah, there we go. Actually filming off my phone this time, iPhone 15 Pro Max. Quality is quite good. Using the Blackmagic app, which is good, films in 4K, so hopefully the quality will be much better. And yeah, there we go. As I said, I'm going to have a brew, kick back, get these rods out, and hopefully we'll have a fish, because it's been quite a while since France. I've got Buddy with me as well. I'll have a chat with him later. He's laying in his bed with his hot water bottle, so folks, catch up with you in a little while. So there we are, folks. There's no updates, nothing to tell you about. I had one take on the left hand rod, which is the zig, and I've now changed it over. I just think it was a nuisance fish, but now we're on a bottom bait just at the bottom of the shelf as it drops down to about 20 foot. Just a Parker Baits popper on there with some worms on the top and a handful of the Parker Baits crumb, corn and hemp. That's the same with the middle and the right rod. They're right out into the middle of the water. 25 foot deep, and they're only 2 foot apart. Good few handfuls of bait over the top. And fingers crossed, it will get us a bite. Here's buddy. He's fast asleep. I'll cover him up. I'll cover you up, mate. Come on. Yeah. Right then, let's go and see Andy. But yeah, hey ho. There we have it. That's mallard over to the left hand side. I was originally going to set up on there, but the wind was in my face. There's a path down to the gates and on to the right. Sandmartin. There I am. And then we got the posh carper here in his lovely van. Go and have a look at Andy. That's the swim Andy's had his fish from. 28. Was it 28.8 your fish? 28.8 was it your fish? 28. This is posh carping. What are you making there, kid?
Making some lanyards, receiver lanyards, but I need my glasses, so...
Oh yeah, go and get your glasses on, kid. Let's have a look at your van. Look at that. That's what you call posh. Beats a bivvy, doesn't it? I honestly thought you'd have a picture of me up there, you know. There's Carp channel on there.
I took it down.
You said you were my #1 fan. Yeah, that's nice, that is.
Last time I had it up.
Hey up, hey up, it's jet ski Jimmy.
True wooden bird now.
Hey?
True wooden bird.
Yeah. Well, they suit you.
Yeah, they're making my eyes go funny.
You have to set up a little assault course and you have to run through it with the glasses on.
Yeah.
So we met a lad earlier, jet ski Jimmy he's called, apparently. Got his turkey teeth, just like them ones. I wasn't going to mention his turkey teeth, were you? They were proper straight, weren't they? Apparently he didn't have them done in Turkey, he had them done somewhere else. Cheaper version, I think. But nah, nice to meet you, Jimmy. Thanks for watching. I think he watched my last video when I was on mallard here, so he recognised me from that. So yeah, we just got to pray for fish. Time's it now? 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock now.
Yeah,
just gone 4 o'clock. So we got 2 hours roughly till the light goes down. And yeah, there's not much else we can do. Just put the rods in and fingers crossed, let the carp do the rest. We will see how it goes. We'll leave Andy to make his lanyards. How much are you selling them for?
20 quid.
20 quid each?
Each.
But they come with a free receiver. 5 each?
5 each.
They should be on sale in the shop here at Bluebell's.
But they're going pretty quick.
They are going quick. So get yourself a lanyard for your receiver. Much stronger than the other ones, aren't they? Yeah. No. No, I can imagine. That beats the boredom, doesn't it, sitting there? Right, so that's Andy. And back over to my swim here. Sorry if there's any shake, I'm not using my gimbal. Got a new handheld cage for my phone. And, yeah, it's not bad. Not bad at all. So what's new? Well, I've not been fishing since September when I went to France, just because I've been so busy. I think on that video I was with ND Tackle. I stepped away from them, so it's just me and Parker baits. I think that's the way it's going to stay because I don't need anything else, to be honest with you. So still loving the Parker baits. That's what got on today, the OG fruit and nuts, which I have literally crumbed up into mush basically, with some corn and some hemp, and that's my bait. I've not put any glugs in, anything at all, just gone very simple. D-rigs with a pop-up and worms on the top, and that's it. Very, very simple fishing. So, not sure what else to tell you, because that wind is horrible. Horrible, horrible wind. Horrible wind, and I'm going to get the hot water bottle on for the dog in a minute. So, because he looks like he's a bit cold in there. So, right, let's fix that on there. Let's get you straight. So there we go, get the hot water bottle on in a minute for the dog. And yeah, what's new? Badger and Andy won't be coming down. This is an 1.5 hour drive for me, so they won't be down on this session. But you'll see Badger in about 3 or 4 weeks' time. We've got the Parker Baits charity social down at Linear Fisheries on Brasenose 1. We've got the whole lake to ourselves. Although I think 7 tickets went public, and they sold out within 2 minutes. Parker Baits social tickets. So it's charity social for cancer, and I think it might be British Heart Foundation. I'm not 100% sure, but I'll put a link in the description on the video. So if you've been touched by any of these illnesses, or if you know anybody who has and you want to donate, then every donation will be greatly received. I'll be very grateful. So try and raise as much money as we can for the Parker Baits social, because that's what it's all about, giving a little bit back when you can. So yeah, that's 3 or 4 weeks time on the bank holiday weekend. Really looking forward to that. Badger will be with me on that one for 2 nights. He's coming down. I'll have Buddy with me as well. So yeah, that's the next time I'll be out. I really want to get back on the syndicate, because I only did the 1 session last year, which is pretty disappointing, to be honest. Yeah, I really want to get back down on there and see if I can pull my fish out, because I've only had the 1. Well, I haven't done a lot of sessions. I've had 1 fish out. I really want to do a little bit more on there. So not really a massive amount to tell you, because I haven't been fishing, I say, so I apologise for that. And again, welcome to the new. If you haven't seen me before, you haven't watched none of my videos, welcome. I'd be grateful if you'd subscribe, and if you like this kind of content, click on the like button and share it with your friends. My videos are all about just really chilled, no instructions, no hard sell, no nothing, just me enjoying my fishing with my mates, and sitting watching the world go by, and that's it. Don't take things too seriously, don't try and show you how to do anything. If you want to learn off something I've done, then great, but that's not the intention of the videos. I'd just like to document my fishing, my journey, and what I'm doing, and if it helps somebody out, then excellent, that's what they're for. So if you're enjoying, keep watching, subscribe, and there'll be more videos coming this year. So that's it, I'm not going to waffle on anymore. Don't forget, if you do want some Parker Baits, this is not a hard sell. Get yourself over to the website, put in the code PESA, get you 10% off your first order. And keep an eye on the videos, because I do run competitions from time to time where you can win yourself some free bait. So that's it, folks. I'm going to get myself a brew in me, do the dog a hot water bowl, maybe have some food, and hopefully spin you around. Hopefully I'll be able to grab one of these fish. Although this is a tough lake, the fish in here are beautiful, so anything that I get out of there, chances are it's going to be a decent lump. So yeah, wait and see. But I'll come back to you this evening, probably before bedtime, with a little update. And yeah, thanks for watching up until now. I'll catch you in a little while. Bye bye. Folks, good morning. It is absolutely Baltic. It is February the 28th, I think it is. Can't actually see my watch without my bins on, so yeah, I think it's February the 28th, and it is absolutely freezing. Unfortunately, no action during the night, absolutely nothing. However, I opened the bivvy door this morning at around about 7:30, and as soon as I opened the bivvy, straight out in front of me, over where my 2 rods are, middle of the lake, nice fish rolled twice, and then about 10 minutes after rolled again. So that's encouraging. It's the first sign of fish I've seen since I've been here. Yeah, fingers crossed they are feeding, or not just messing about on the upper layers. So Andy still had nothing other than that one he had when he got here first, so it's a little bit bleak, I'm afraid. Yeah, don't know what else to say. It'd be nice to go and take this morning. I've got till tomorrow. Just trying to get this worm off the side of the bivvy. Yeah, so it's Wednesday today. I've got till tomorrow. However, tomorrow looks like it's hammering down all day long, so whether I stay on overnight or not, I don't know, because doesn't seem to be a gap in the rain to pack up, and I don't want to wet pack down tomorrow. But we'll see. We'll have a think about it later on. I won't be going until this evening if I do go. So yeah, a lot more people turned up now. There's 2 people over on the right hand bank, and they were doing a lot of spodding out yesterday, which would make sense if the fish were holding up in that side. They've pushed across here now, which is why we're starting to see some shows. So yeah, it is absolutely freezing. I mean, I've been out in winter before and fished, but for some reason I just can't get warm. It's well, I'm warm enough, but it just doesn't feel pleasant. It's just damp and cold. That said, I'm enjoying a couple of days away, a couple of days back out on the bank. It's nice to get back to it. It's nice to get back to it. But I've got to be honest, I'm really looking forward to Linear, meeting all the lads down there, Parker Baits, meeting some new faces, some old faces, and I'll get myself prepared for that. So no bait boats down there, so I'm going to have to get the 12-foot rods out, get the spud rod out, and back to basics. And yeah, looking forward to it. I'm going to struggle a little bit because I've got a wrist injury. I've had it for about 12 months now. Done it at work, fell over, landed on my hands, and it's not been right since, so I'm struggling. I can't even lean on it, so I'm hoping I'll still be able to spot out and what have you. Right, there's a fish there right in front of me. I'm going to spin this around and show you. He's right on the surface. Don't know if you can see this. You can just see the water just disturbed there. So he had his head above the water. It's a little bit strange. I'm wondering if he's injured actually, because it's got to be the same fish, but he's had his head above the water and he's sort of scooting along the top. Wasn't a normal roll that you get or a jump. But yeah. There you go. Spin you back round. There we have it. So, first brew of the morning. I didn't get up early. I had the dog in with me at 4 AM and he normally sleeps in his bed, but I felt a bit sorry for him. It was a bit cold, so I put him in the bottom of the bed and then I couldn't move my feet, so I didn't sleep very well for the next hour and a half or so. But yeah, there we go. Nothing else to tell you really. As I say, I'm looking forward to the Parker Bait Social, and then hopefully the month after that I'll get down on my syndicate for a little while, even if I do the odd overnighter here and there as it starts warming up. So I really need to put some time and effort into that. But I'm also moving house this year, so lots of organised there. So yeah, we'll see. So I'm going to kick back, enjoy my first brew of the day, and hopefully, as always, catch up with you a little bit later with a little fish in the bag. So them rods have been out since yesterday morning. I've not touched them. Left the middle and right rod, not touched them. The left rod's been in a couple of times just because I've had the odd take on it and what have you. So the other two have been out 24 hours, even longer now. But it's a good sign when you see fish in the area, so you never know. It might go, it might not. Given these temperatures and the weather and the fact that this place hasn't done a fish apart from Andy's in a while. Bit of potluck, I think. So there we go, we'll have me brew and hopefully get a nosser in the bag. Take care, and I'll see you in a little while. So, just using a normal mic on the camera at the moment on the iPhone. I've got my mics plugged in. But I've quickly just switched it on because that left rod now has done about 3 or 4 bleeps different times. Now yesterday morning did something similar and I struck into it. I'm pretty sure it was a nuisance fish. So it'd be nice if we get a screaming take on camera, but I'm not sure that's going to happen. We'll see. I'm going to leave the camera on for a little while and see if I can catch something. Anyway, it's nice to look at the water as well. I'll tell you what, while we're sitting here waiting, I cannot wait for spring because these cold winter months are just horrible. They seem to get longer and longer. So I cannot wait for the spring and for it to warm up. Be able to sit on the bank with the sun out and the cider in my hand. It's not nice having to sit in the bivvy all the time. So yeah, let's see if this left hand rod goes, because that's 3 or 4 times now where it's just a few beeps and then stopped. While waiting, I'm going to put myself on. Another blue. There we go, you can see all the cars there. A lot of people going on to Mallard. Ooh. So the lads that were over on the right hand bank, they've gone. They were there was 2 of them spotting it yesterday. There's nobody else on Sandmartin at all. Probably because it's a very difficult lake to fish. And yeah, as I said before, there's no features. It literally drops down straight off a shelf down to 25 foot, and it's the same all the way across. There's nothing really for you to go at. So to catch a fish, there's no skill involved. It's literally just put your bait out there in your rigs and let the fish do the rest. There we have it. So Mallard, lovely lake. I'll definitely come down and fish that probably this year, and when it's warmed up a little bit. Look at my pod that I had when I was in France. Jag stainless pod. Nice bit of kit, very heavy. Still got the black Pro Light pod. But yeah, like the stainless one. Water is starting to recede now. So it should be, these steps should go all the way down. There's a platform in front of here where you would normally stand and fish. That's how high the water is. Good posh Andy, his van. Still doing his lanyards. So yeah. I think I'm going to pack up today, if I'm honest with you. It's, the rain tomorrow is literally all day long, and it's heavy rain, so I don't fancy packing up in the pouring rain. So I might get going this evening. We shall see. Go back in the bivvy. Well, that rod hasn't gone as I thought it would. I'm not going to leave this recording all day, so... Oh, it is bitter out there. Well, I'll switch it off, and then if I do get something, hopefully I can get the camera on. See a little. So folks, the update is that I've packed down. I was going to stay till tomorrow, but the rain is absolutely hammering down all day tomorrow. Doesn't look like there's a break in it, so I packed all most of the stuff about the Vivian in the car. Just left up the basics, as you can see. And the cheeky dog here says my tent's not good enough. He wants to go and get in Andy's van. So, no fish yet. We've got another couple of hours yet before it starts going dark, and not sure if it's going to happen. Apologies about the wind, I haven't got my mics on, pat them away. So yeah, unfortunately no fish, but I've not touched the rigs, I've left them out for the whole night. Whether that was the right thing or not, who knows? I guess we'll never know. But as I say, it's slow this time of year anyway, so you can't always expect to fish. There you go, it's time. As I said, a couple of nights out on the bank in winter, no fish, so it'll be a short video. But unless we get something, no point in coming back to an update really. So don't forget, keep an eye out for the Parker Bait Social, which is 3 or 4 weeks time. Cancer research, and I'm pretty sure it's Heart Foundation or something like that, but I'll double check and put it in the next video. And I'll try and get a link up on this video, just to find out what the charities are, and if you do want to donate, then we'd be very grateful for that. We want to get as much money as we can for the charity for that weekend. And yeah, that's it folks. It's glad to be back out. Sorry there is no fish at the moment, but usual case with me, innit? Camping videos. So hope you like the video, subscribe, like the video, and it is take care from me. And bye-bye from Buddy. Bud, what's this? Let's say goodbye. Here, come on. Come on. Come on. There's my favourite motor. Very nice. So that's it folks, take care of yourselves and I'll see you in the next video down at Linear. Bye bye.